Hey guys, have a trade idea to share with you as we kick off this new week. I'm looking at Facebook or Meta for a trade my bear put scan picked up on today. The stock has seen a rally in 2023, and honestly, I think that may continue if the sector itself continues to improve. However, after Meta's strong bounce earlier this month, prices failed to close higher than about the 192 area on multiple occasions. Price has tested that level 3 times since the huge up day and failed each attempt higher. With that, I'll be looking to take advantage of some near-term bearishness in Meta for the possibility price retraces half of that gap up. Should price actually end up retracing that gap, we could see it fall to somewhere near the 165-ish level as investors offload their shares from the recent high. As a side note, I found this article interesting but more than confusing. The title suggests that an executive at Meta sold 4 million in shares and viewed that as a bullish move. Now, maybe I'm the dummy in the room here, but why would an insider sale of such a large amount be viewed as bullish? Let me know in the comments what I might be missing here. After reading the article, the suggestion was that because transactions are happening, it should be viewed as business as usual for the company. And while I agree with that sentiment, it does little to educate me on why a large insider sale of stock should be viewed as bullish. In my mind, if an insider is selling shares at this level, it's because they don't believe prices will reach this level again in the foreseeable future. In any case, let me know what you think in the comments. Getting back to the chart, we can see that RSI is just exiting an overbought region and the CTM squeeze is pointing lower. Tack on that, the possibility price retraces half the gap up, and it seems like a nice setup for a trade. However, looking at the volume profile, we can see price is currently stuck at a level that has acted as both support and resistance in the past. The low volume area held as support in early 2022 but broke below it in the second half of that year, after which it became a strong resistance area. It's tough to know if that level will again hold as support or if price will slump below it, but it's certainly a level I'll keep my eye on as I move forward here. In any case, with price having just closed below the 9 EMA line, I'm expecting Meta to reach somewhere near the $167 area this week. And with that level identified, let's take a look at the options chain to find a potential trade. The trade I've identified is out of the money with the long strike at 167.50 and the short just below it at 165. The bid-ask spread is considerably wider than I would usually prefer, but given the weekly expiration cycle, it isn't too unexpected. I would prefer trading the normal expiration months, but the strikes were $5 wide and I didn't want to take on that much for this trade. Moving over to the Analyze tab, we can see the probability of this finishing in the money at expiration is quite good for an out-of-the-money trade with an almost 40% probability it occurs. Really though, it doesn't matter to me because I don't plan on holding this trade past the upcoming Friday. In a best case scenario, I'll get filled on Monday and be out of the trade by Tuesday or maybe even Wednesday. But I'll definitely close the trade by Friday if the move I'm wanting doesn't materialize. I want to give myself a reasonable amount of cushion to get the best possible fill price, so I'll move the price down to about $70, hoping I can get an entry discount if price does attempt to hold the low volume area. If I'm filled at that price, I'll be looking to exit the position at the 172 level, which is well above where I think price may trade, but low enough to score nearly a 30% return on the $70 commitment. Should we see price take off here, I'll be closing the trade if Meta trades up to the 180 level. From a risk-reward perspective, this trade is virtually 2 to 1, meaning if I'm right, I'll make about $20, and if I'm wrong, I'll lose about 10. Certainly an amount that I can accept for this short-term trade. But with all that, I think we've reached the end of another video. If you like this video or any of my videos, please do consider liking and subscribing to the channel. I am thankful for each and every one of you. And until the next video, God bless and take care.